It's all a lot of simple tricks and nonsense.
Hello. Did you miss us because we were gone for a month, or did you not even notice we were gone? Well, we're back once again here on Simple Tricks and Nonsense. I am Matt
Do you
Kearns.
notice? Then you notice the StreamYard changed the icons.
Yeah, StreamYard changed like everything. It's very, very odd. I don't quite like it. Yeah,
You
I
know
don't.
what I also don't like?
What don't you like?
The communist.
I don't like the communists either. But thankfully, Rocky got rid of all of them in 1985, so we're okay. You don't remember that? Gorbachev started applauding him at the end of that.
I watched the Maltese Falcon 2 days ago, man.
Yeah?
And I gotta say,
Fucking award?
no. Why,
Oh,
why,
I've
why
never
would
seen
I?
it. I've never
You
seen
know,
it. I
watch.
know of it, but I've never seen it.
Yeah, but we can go to the main topic right away. It's like,
Yeah, of course. We have a
like,
fucking topic?
yeah. How are we gonna how are we gonna keep the viewers engaged?
It's true.
You
We have
know?
to talk about the Oscars. That was the only time we ever had viewers on this show.
Yeah. Boy, I gotta say, I was expecting way more. Because I've
What?
been hearing
Viewers?
everything. No, way more about the Maltese Falcon. Because I've been
Oh,
hearing a lot
okay.
of. That's the only John Houston. Houston. Is it Young Houston or Houston?
John Huston, yeah.
Houston?
Well, you know what it is with movies like that have like these reputations. Sometimes film historians and critics and all these people they can sometimes tend to blow some movies out of proportion, and they can sometimes a make a great movie into this like when you finally see the Maltese Falcon, you're gonna have a life changing experience. It's like, nah, it's just a good fucking movie. Like,
No, yeah, it's a good movie. It's well made. But I was expecting this like creepy kind of thriller. I don't know where it came from. And it had like. But no, it was pretty good. Have you watched Double Indemnity?
The Bourne
Indemnity?
Identity? No, I've never
No,
seen those movies.
Double Identity. Double Identity? Is it that called?
Double Identity?
No,
Double
it's
Impact with
Identity.
Jean Claude Van Damme?
No, let me play your phone. No, it's Double Identity. Double.
Hey, Abe,
No.
if it makes you feel better, I'm one movie away from seeing 10 films this year, which means we could do top 10 lists in January together.
This one. Double Identity. Identity. Identity.
Double I. What the fuck? I have
That's how it's
never
wrote.
heard of this movie before.
You should watch
But
it. It's really good.
I'm gonna look it up. Okay. Ah, Jesus. I can already see the reason why you watched this movie. I'm looking at the poster right now. You sick fuck.
Well, the thing is, I watch it. It's a great fucking movie.
Yeah.
And I was expecting something like that. No, I watched this one years ago. I mean, it's really wild. Really wild. You like Billy
nice.
Wilder movies?
Billy Wilder. The
Yes.
name sounds familiar, but I can't tell you a movie of his that I've seen like
Probably
offhand.
one of the most prolific directors
Okay.
of the 40s.
Was he won a fucking award?
Yes,
He's
he has
probably
one son.
dead and I'm alive, so fuck him.
Have you watched? I don't know. I mean, are you a Jack Lemmon person?
Jack Lemmon. He was what's his name in Batman '89, right? He was
Okay,
Jack Napier's boss,
look, I'm not gonna
Wait,
go
he
like.
was also thinking an episode of Buck Rogers in 25th Century. If that's who I'm thinking of, let me see if that is who I'm thinking of. Jack Lemmon. No, I don't think that was him. Let me see.
He plays the Chinese man in Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Oh, he's that racist guy. Okay.
I
Yeah,
think
no,
so.
he was not. Who the fuck was I thinking of then? I gotta look that up now. Give me a second here. I'm looking up.
He's
his
in The Odd
filmography.
Couple.
Yeah, I've never seen the Odd Couple. Oh, he's in JFK. That's probably where I've seen him. He's in JFK. So I've seen him in JFK. Who the fuck was I thinking of from? Who was I thinking of? Oh, Jack Palance. I was thinking about Jack Palance, not Jack Lemmon.
Is he? Yeah, he's a Chinese guy, right?
Well,
Who's
he's a
the
white
Chinese?
guy. He pretended to be a Chinese guy. No, wasn't
No,
that
but
Mickey
he's-
Rooney?
I think you're right. It's Mickey Rooney. Yeah, I don't know why I'm
Yeah, it
thinking.
was the whole
like,
thing. It was fucking Mickey Rooney doing.
Yeah.
Would you call it yellow face?
I think that's how it's called.
Yeah. Mickey Rooney doing yellow face.
Uh, let's call it wonton face. I think it sounds like.
All right.
I've been craving some ramen. Do you like ramen?
Never had it actually.
You never had ramen before?
I've never had
Oh,
ramen before. I mean, I just had Chinese food tonight. It was pretty good.
there's this Chinese food down the street from my
Mm-hmm.
house.
Yeah.
These fuckers went on vacation for a month and a half.
Bastards. They
Like,
left? I thought, like, I'm not trying to be mean when I say this, but Chinese food places seem like the type of places that, like, never close. Like, they're open all the time.
well, they
Maybe they
did.
take one day off during the week. Like, the Chinese food place I go to, they're not open on Tuesdays, but that's fine. Everyone deserves a day off. But it's like,
No,
you know,
I've been craving that spot for a month and a half, man.
you only. Oh, okay.
And today they returned, and guess what I'm eating tomorrow?
Yeah, Chinese.
Exactly.
Fuck.
Exactly.
I
Like,
was about to say, oh, there's not another Chinese food place, but then I did realize myself, when you find your Chinese food place, that's your Chinese food place. Like, the place I
exactly.
went this week was not my Chinese food place. It was good, but it's not my Chinese food place.
No, and I live in a town that's full of Chinese
Yeah.
places. Like, literally one of the like when you ask, oh, what do people eat here, right? Like traditional food, Chinese food.
Yeah.
Like, there's one in every corner,
Mm-hmm.
and I
Yeah, I
like
mean,
that
New
one.
York has a lot of Chinese food places as well.
Yeah, but
You know.
like I'll tell you, like there's an underground city built by the Chinese in my hometown called the
It's like
Chinesca.
Demolition Man.
I'm not kidding, man. Like it's true. Like, look it up. I'll bring you to Mexico one day, so we can afford some H and N with ERS.
Are we going to be like we're the Millers? Should we get an RV?
No, I'll take you. You can fly to San Diego, and I'll take you to TJ,
I don't
Tijuana.
know if I want to go out of the country with you because I'm afraid that you're gonna like steal my passport and then sell it to some other
Mad,
guy just like,
mad,
in another country.
mad. You know all my information, Matty. I'll give you my social security number as a.
Yeah, but you're gonna give me a fake one, of course. You're just gonna give me a
No,
bunch of
no.
numbers.
I'll show it to you right now. Where's my social?
No, you're not gonna show me your social security number, you fuck. I don't want to know it
Why?
because I don't trust myself.
You little fucker.
See, this is why we're friends because I would steal your social security number. You would steal my passport and leave me in a foreign country.
I would never steal your passport or your social.
Fine, all right. You would get your friend to steal it.
Probably your kidney.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. We're gonna wake up in a fucking tub full of ice. My fucking kidney and passport's gonna be on.
But no, your passport. You'll be able to go back home.
The
Maybe not
gringo
fully complete.
kidney sells very well. Black
Maybe
market.
no. Maybe we will have to know the genetic, like, kidney disease in like
Is it gonna be like Brendan Fraser
in like
talks about?
Irish.
Is it gonna be like Brendan Fraser talks about when they were filming The Mummy? They had to take out kidnapping insurance on the cast. Should I take out kidnapping insurance when I go away with you?
No, you will not be kidnapped. You'll be overwhelmed by the amount of silicone you're gonna see in Mexico.
Oh man, this just reminds me of the time Abe was supposed to come to New York and we were gonna finally meet, but then didn't
We
happen.
don't talk
which
about
is
that
fine.
day.
I'm
We
not
don't talk
talking
about
about.
that.
That's all I'm saying about it. Is I'm just saying there was a time and it didn't happen, but it's just proper. Here's the thing. In 2 years, Abe and I will have been friends for 10 years. And I'm sure a couple of years after that, we will just lose contact when Malcolm stops making Rankum and this channel dies. But then, like 20 years later, either I will be on the West Coast or he will be on the East Coast, and we will randomly bump into each other, look at each other, flip each other off, and then just keep on walking, and that'll be it.
What do you think? Do you think, like, let's predict the future, right? I know this is a movie show, right? But
Is
we
it?
have to. I guess so. Last time I checked, we did reactions to this show about movie trivia. Then this like
When's the
kid,
last time you checked this channel?
dude. I haven't opened the Take Three account like from my computer in like 5 years.
Never have I. Ever since
Like,
StreamYard, like because from StreamYard I can just directly stream to Take Three. I have no purpose of going on the Take Three channel.
yeah, it was yeah. I would check the stat. I haven't uploaded
I mean, I have to
Take
upload
Three.
episodes of Second Look, but like I haven't fucking made one of those in a long time. So
What's the password? Is it still the same?
I have no fucking clue. I'm logged in and I never logged out. So knowing us, it probably is still the same. Most likely.
And you know who
Yeah,
put the
but-
password?
Yeah, I know who put the fucking password.
This-
I'm
that
aware.
one, that
I think I don't know. It probably is though, but I think it was. Let's just make sure I'm on the right thing and I don't just give away our password here.
no, and my phone used to be linked to the fucking. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a pork. Oh,
Shut
oh,
the
one.
fucking moron. Yeah. That person who made that isn't with this channel anymore. He's still on the internet, but he only does one thing.
You know who's else on the internet a lot? Donald Trump.
He's also on the roof of the White House.
Right now?
Did you see that?
No.
He was like on the roof of the White House, and they're like, "What are you doing up there?" He's like, "Look, I can see it from up here. It's a great roof. It's a good roof. I went to check it out." But then again, I was talking to somebody at work today. I was like, I mean, to be honest, if I was president, I'd fucking walk on the roof of the White. I would just honestly, maybe not like when I'm currently president, but like in the last days of like my final term, I would just do shit like that. I'd be like, I want to go walk on the roof of the White House. I want to go take a shit in the fountain. You know, just do it before I'm not allowed to anymore. You know.
Okay, so I mean,
All right, hold on. Before you ask that question, I want to ask you a question because every president has added something to the White House when they're there. Nixon added a bowling alley. Donald Trump added the Epstein files. What would you add to the White House if you were allowed to be president, which of course you're not, because you're Mexican born.
I'm US born, motherfucker.
Oh shit, you can be president then.
I can actually be president of the United States.
Fuck, Abe, we need to run. We have to wait until we're 35, but when we are, let's fucking be the independent party, man. I'll be your vice president.
I mean, I guess it already has a movie theater, right?
Yeah, it does have a movie theater.
It probably like 100% has a movie theater.
Yeah,
What would
I know what I'm at.
it probably has like a huge library.
Yeah, at the White House Library, yeah.
Honestly, I
What
would
is
get
there,
as much
porn
power just to get
section?
up. It like probably there's a good bushes over there, and I don't mean the presidents.
I know what I'm adding. I'm adding Slurpee machine. I don't know where, but a goddamn... And I'm not talking about a knockoff. I'm talking about one from fucking 7-Eleven. They're coming in, and they're fucking installing a Slurpee machine. And once a month, they're putting in the flavors. That's what I'd be leaving behind. My legacy would be a fucking Slurpee machine. So why not? Who wouldn't want to have a fucking Slurpee machine?
I wouldn't, but
Well, fuck you.
it's just I'm a basic man, Matthew.
I'm also a basic man.
You
Just
want
want
a
a
Slurpee
Slurpee
machine?
machine.
No, but I think like if I tell you like a Coke dispenser, right? Not
Yeah,
like
no,
a Coke.
that's fine.
No, but like
oh.
I feel it already has it, right? Like a soda machine.
That's like in the Oval Office. If you could just hit a fucking button.
Yeah. So those things are like I cannot think of anything else that
I think FDR left that one behind.
You know what? Like what's called those little cars that you go around?
Go-karts?
Yeah, like a go-kart.
Oh, a go-kart track? That'd be
Yes.
fucking badass.
Yes.
That'd be fucking cool, actually.
Yeah, like
That'd
just
be
put
cool.
that whole cabinet, but like
Yeah. Alright, guys. This is how we decide who's going to be Secretary of State. Fucking go.
Yeah, Secretary of State versus Vice President.
That's how he decides. Oh, so that means I have to compete in the fucking go-kart race? Alright, fuck it. I guess I will.
Yeah, probably like something like that crazy. Like if we're going that way.
Yeah, no,
I mean,
that'd be fucking
it's not that
badass.
crazy. I don't think it will be expensive though.
No, fuck no. I mean, to be honest, the taxpayers are paying for it, so who gives a fuck?
Exactly, and like we make sure to
You're the
push a
fucking
president with. Yeah, and we make sure we push a president with kids for the next term, like
Yeah,
Obama can, so they can enjoy it.
we
Like,
focus
oh,
on
it's
education, you know?
for future generations.
Yeah.
That and also a bunch of hookers, but
Yeah, and this is the thing is, Abe, I'm going to be Abe's vice president, but then when his 8 terms are up, because obviously he's, when his 8 years are up, because obviously he's going to be a 2-term president, it's going to be the thing to where I run, and then I win, and Abe can't be my vice president, but you'll be like an advisor on my staff, so you'll still get to, like, hang out at the White House with me. And we'll have a great 16 years of prospering for this country. You guys only have to wait a couple years before me and Abe are 35 and we can do this. Just wait.
give me a second, Matt. I got a message from my boss. I'll be back. Let me just check it. You
Go
can
right
talk
ahead.
about. Yeah, sorry.
I'm just going to look at my phone like always whenever you walk away.
Oh no, I'm just gonna.
Do whatever you're going to do. I will be here when you are back.
No, I'm here. Solo está el cambio climático. Sorry, Matt. You
You're
can
okay.
keep talking. I'm gonna.
And you take my hand. You have me rocking and rolling, rocking, bopperin', bop, 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 bopperin', bop, 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 bopperin', bop, 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 bopperin', bop, 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 bopperin'. And you take my hand. You have me rocking, rocking, bop, 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 bopperin', bop, 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 bopperin'. Bopperin', and you take my hand. You're rockin', bop, 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 bopperin', bop.
This is gonna take some time. Give me a second, okay?
All right.
This is not opening.
Okay. You're good. Hold on here. What's the space? Okay. Guile versus Chun-Li. Ah, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Ah, God. Oh, fuck, God. Ah, alright. Well, in my defense, I didn't know. Oh, damn it. Ah. come on. Come on, come on. Come on, Kyle. Come on. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Okay, this is... Oh, God. Okay, come on, come on. Oh, yeah. This is how we win. Oh, yeah. Oh. Guile wins. Now I remember. Who do we find now? Zawada. Zawada. Okay. Okay. Now, you might say this is cheap, but whatever. It's Street Fighter the movie, the game. So I don't really give a fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay. Flash kick. Oh. Also, that's not a short you can. That's a side. Ah, yeah. Round 1. Well, actually, this is round 2. Oh, what were you doing there? Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot Ken does that. Like, anytime. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, yes. Thank God for stars. Yes. That was too close. And then give. Oh, seriously? Got him. Guile wins. Round 2, fight. Sometimes I can get the sonic boom to work, and then other times I can't. Alright, gotcha. Bigger. Fuck, Vegas sucks. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Gotcha. Guile wins. Oh, yeah. I'm fighting myself now. Of course, always gotta be a mirror. Oh my God, he's so much better at being me than I am. Oh, just gotta be cheap. Just gotta be cheap. Just gotta be cheap. Oh, you have got to be shitting me. I swear. Okay. Alright, sometimes in these games, you just gotta be cheap. Alright, yeah. Okay, that's it. Oh, fuck. Oh. Gotcha. I was afraid in that first round. Cammy. played by the wonderful Kylie Minogue in the film. Oh, jeez. Guile wins. Balrog can be a little annoying. Oh, jeez. Like I said, Balrog can be annoying. But if people like this, you just play cheap. Cheap, 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 cheap. Ryu. Shit. He's got all the fancy shit. Oh, God. Oh, my God. That's it. Broken. Man, how's he blocking everything, man? Okay. God damn it. Okay, starts. It's good. Okay. Alright, round 3. This one's gonna decide it. Fuck. Oh, come on. Come on, Guile. Come on, Guile. Come on, Guile. Yes. Excellent. Honda. Okay. Honda's also annoying as shit. Oh, God. The thing is obviously they get harder the farther you get in, so sometimes it's better to fight guys like Honda. That's one of your problem is it's like randomized. Fuck. Yeah. Problem is it's like randomized from what I remember, so it's sometimes you can get lucky, you can fight Honda really early on to where he's easier, and other times he's just a fucking asshole, as you can see. Nah, right, I think I'm done with this game. Abe is back. Hello, Abe.
Sorry for that.
Yeah, it's alright, it happens. Work happens. So, what were we talking about? I honestly can't remember. Oh yeah, when we were gonna be president. You're muted. Once again, you're muted.
Hello.
There we go.
No, they called me, told me I didn't do something. Like effectively, I didn't do, but because it wasn't assigned to me, and they were blaming it
Ah.
on me. And like,
Ah,
what the fuck?
nice.
And then I have to defend myself because, believe me, man, I'm a good worker.
Did it resolve itself? Or you like, hey, it wasn't assigned to
Yeah,
me?
they fucking figured it out. Like,
Oh.
oh no, Abraham wasn't supposed to be the one.
Yeah, they're like, fuck. Man, that's just like the fucking white people blaming the Mexican for not working effectively.
Funny enough, both of them were Mexicans.
Ice, open up!
That's the thing. One is busy talking about being president, and this woman. There were women. I have to point it out.
Always fucking women. Always the women ruining shit. Let's talk about Superman, since you wanted to talk about Superman.
What the fuck, man? The Superman's for the second hour of the show. We can set it up.
Oh, okay. There's a second hour to this shit?
Yeah,
Fine.
we're gonna go.
Well,
we're gonna
what are
go
we gonna
all
do
the
for the
way.
next half an
We're
hour?
gonna finish the show at 11:22.
Okay, maybe. I gotta get up at 7 tomorrow, but
No, what time is it? Well, whenever you want. Whoa,
whatever.
it's 9 for you, right?
It's 9:45. You can run the show however you want, man.
No, I'm kidding, man. I'm kidding. Superman. First,
Yeah.
most importantly, I love everything. What do
How
you
many times
think?
have you seen it? Just the once?
Once.
Yeah, I've seen it twice.
What do
I
you
want to
think
go back
about?
and see it a third time.
What do you think about Nathan Fillion?
I loved him. He was fantastic as Guy Gardner.
Oh, really?
He was so good, man.
He was my least favorite part of the film.
Of course he was.
Second, will you let Superman sit on your face?
No. But I would let Lois
Wrong
Lane and
answer.
Cat Grant.
Wrong answer.
But I wouldn't, like... I would spoon with Superman. And we could, like, talk about Star Wars.
That's like that gayest shit I've heard in my life. And somebody asked me if they get off my dick. And this is the gayest shit I heard in my life. Spooning with Superman and talking about Star Wars.
Well, that's because David Cornswep is a big Star Wars fan.
Okay, no, okay, go ahead, man. You're the big Superman person, so I'm going to keep you the spotlight. I want to hear
from you. I talked about this movie. Oh, Jesus, I could tell you off air about a stream that I don't think is actually going to be released to where we talked about this movie because it was so awful.
Oh, no, I actually really liked it. Honestly, I believe a man could fly.
Yeah, it was... Okay, so the first time I saw it, I had some issues with it. The biggest thing being the Jor-El Lara message. I was not a fan of that whatsoever. But then the second time I watched it, I really... Like, and I'll fully admit, a lot of that was not... It wasn't really the movie's fault. It was just, like, my love and understanding the lore and, like, all that. So the second time I watched it, obviously knowing that coming in, I was able to realize, like, it's... That whole thing exists because this is a story of Clark deciding he wants to be Superman for himself. Like, in the first half, he thinks that he's doing this because that's what his parents wanted from him. And then he learns that that wasn't what they wanted, and he has that moment with Pa Kent, which is really great, where, you know, he's like, they wanted me to, you know, be this ruler and all this, and, like, Pa's like, I think what you wanted that message to mean says a lot more than what the message actually says. It's great. I like the Justice Gang. I wanted to see more of them. I hope we get to see more of them. Mr. Terrific obviously got the most screen time, and he was great. I loved Guy Gardner. He was fantastic. He was fantastic. Of course, now I have him off in here. Give me a second.
And that's how you would
I got it.
animal violence live and now he's eating it.
I'm not
Now he's
eating it.
eating
I'm
that mother.
wiping it off my
You
fucking hand.
fucking, you're a
Fucking
nasty
dead.
bastard. And in my culture, we eat fucking grasshoppers, but what is nasty.
Kiss my ass.
That's nastier.
I like Guy Gardner. Hawk Girl, I realized was the eldest daughter from Instant Family. I was like, oh
Yeah,
shit. That's shit from
Isabella
fucking
Merced.
Instant Family.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
She's a great
And then
actress, man.
yeah, she's also doing a ton of shit. Like, I don't watch The Last of Us, but apparently she's on The Last. I'm like, shit, she's doing a lot of shit. Also, she's
a great
apparently a lot of guys like to make TikTok edits of her. So there's that.
Yeah. Also, she's Dora the Explorer.
She's the what? You broke up.
Dora the Explorer. The Explorer.
Oh, that's yeah, I saw that. She's Dora the Explorer in that fucking movie.
Dora.
So
Yeah,
fun
yeah.
story about.
Actually,
Was it that movie or no? I think it was another movie. But when we were in college, I had a friend in my class when that like the first Dora movie was coming out, and I had him believing that Kanye West was voicing Boots in it. And I fully believed it. It's like, yeah, Kanye wanted to do it because of his kids. You know, so he's voicing Boots in it.
your friend actually went go watch it.
No, he didn't go and watch it, but he was like, "Wait,
Guess
really?" I
what?
was like, "Yeah, man." Oh man, good times, good times. But yeah, no, she was good. She got the least to do out of the Justice Gang. But that, I mean, a movie like this, there's some. I mean, and that is the thing is, some characters like Perry White really didn't have much to do in this movie. I would like to see more of him because I love Wendell Pierce. I thought that moment when like everyone's running around, they're freaking out, and you just see him sit in the chair listening to Lois and Jimmy explain everything about Lex. Like, loved that. That was great. Jimmy, that was great. I like. So it's so funny. Like, there's some people who they like don't like this depiction of like Jimmy Olsen and whatever, and like I think it's mainly I think a lot of it is due to the fact that like they never knew this guy ever. Like I knew a guy like that in high school who he was like kind of an nerdy dude, but like for whatever reason, this guy could just pull. Like he just could. All the like girls in the music like department just wanted him. Like it's just some guys it's unexplainable. So I liked that. I thought that was really funny and especially it's also like it's funnier if you know the greater Superman lore, you know what Jimmy Olsen usually is. Like it's funnier about it. It's like, oh, he's like this like like sex machine. Like it's funnier. Lex I thought was pretty good. I wanted more from him. Wanted more from him. But he was good. And then obviously, Lois and Clark were fantastic. I thought they were great. They're great. They were great. They were so good. And I really like Henry Cavill, but like I'm a lot happier that this is Superman that we have now. Like, a little bit more hope and optimism is really nice. It's really great. That speech he gives about being human is really wonderful. I'm excited to see where they can go from here with these characters in a sequel. Yeah. So, what did you think, Abe?
I really like this movie. I feel a connection with the main characters. Why are you muted? Oh, there you go.
I was letting you talk.
Oh no, but because when you turn off your mic, like I cannot hear white noise.
You want to hear white noise?
Yes, I do like hearing white
well,
noise.
that's my computer's fan, I guess. My mic is. Just
Oh yeah, whatever I'm
computer.
listening to, it just felt more organic. Because then I feel I'm talking to myself.
Okay. All right.
So just keep quiet and keep. No, I really like the film. I think as you, like, I really enjoy the characters, like Lois and Clark. Like they were my favorite part of the movie. I don't really like the Justice Gang. What's it called?
Mm-hmm.
Unless Mr.
Yeah,
Terrific. I just think tonally the movie was like a little all over the place at times. Like you have this Superman like super quirky, and then he turned really serious, and then fucking Crypto comes in and does something crazy, and then the
Yeah.
designs of the characters. So it's like, and then the chef with Jamie Olsen is like the girlfriend. It's like it just feels like.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it does not
It was a lot.
surprise me being a James Gunn movie,
James Gunn movie, yeah.
but it's good that he didn't put those traits in Superman, which I think it's something we were afraid of.
I
That we
think
talk
we
about
had
that
even
movie.
talked about this. We were afraid of like basically Star Lord Superman, and that
Yeah,
wasn't the case at all. Like
yeah,
he was Superman.
yeah, that was the first nice surprise that I had, like on the expectation I had on the film, which I shouldn't have, because no film deserves to have expectations, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, uh, what's the name of this fucker? Lex Luthor,
Okay. Yeah.
Nicholas Holt. I love him.
Nicholas Hoult. Yeah.
I think he does a great villain. Like he literally just a hater, and he
Yeah. Yeah,
portrays a
he's just a
hater.
hater. That's what he is.
He portrays a hero like really good, and you totally believe it that he's just envious of
Yeah, I
the
mean that
figure of
moment
Superman.
with the coffee cup when
Yeah,
he's talking about Krypton, it's just like stupid dog, dumb cape. Like that, I'm like, fuck, that's really good. Y'all wonder how many takes they had to do to get that, like, because it's such a just perfect, like, I don't know what you're talking about. Dumb dog, red cape. Like, and he was like, fuck you. I did love Crypto. I did love him, though.
I I like Crypt. I love Mr. Terrific.
Yeah, I'm goddamn Mr. Terrific.
No,
I
I
need your
think
help.
Mr. Terrific. He was probably my favorite character of the film.
Yeah, you know who he is? Who the actor is?
No, he's like a newcomer. I looked through
No,
his.
he was Houdini in X-Men First Class.
I mean, yes, I know that, but
Okay.
like he doesn't. He's not a prolific actor, you know.
No, no, he's one of these guys who's just kind of like been pounding the pavement, and this
Yeah,
is hopefully this is like his. I'm sure they're going to do a like Justice Society or Justice Gang movie down the line. And I'm sure, especially based off of how people have responded to him, he's going to have a big role. So I think this could be his jumping off point.
what's the name of Ultraman? Is it Ultraman? Yeah, is it Ultraman?
Ultraman, yeah, Ultraman.
What do you think about with him? I love
Um,
I truly like the villains.
I
I
liked
thought
it.
they were imposing.
I gotta be honest. I didn't. I wasn't expecting the twist with him. Like I wasn't expecting that
Me
twist,
neither.
even though.
I was like, oh my god.
Because so honestly, when Lex gets into the Fortress of Solitude, my first thought was somehow in some way he got like I know this is so crazy, but it's a comic book movie. I thought somehow, some way he got Superman's blood and like injected himself with Superman's blood, so like part of his DNA, so like that's why he can like enter the Fortress of Solitude. But I liked it. It was a cool twist. And then I like that whole thing of like he's kind of like Bizarro from the comics. Like he's kind of like he's not mentally very like good, but physically he's good. I liked it. It was a fun twist. It was a good fight scene too at the end. I mean, honestly, I think all the fight scenes were pretty good in this movie. I think they were all really solid. They were, you could see what was happening. They don't have the the problem of like of some action movies like Taken to where like it's all fucking shaky cam. You can't fucking see what's happening. Like
Oh no,
you could clearly see what was
I
happening.
I think something that you can give props to James Gunn, that you can see him grow as a filmmaker as his movies
Hmm.
go. Because like
Yeah.
it's completely different how the first Guardian. Well, I mean that wasn't his first movie, right? But his first big movie with.
Yeah. His first like big studio movie.
Yeah, like where you have money to move the camera, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah,
in the
yeah,
films
yeah.
it's
You don't
expensive
just
to
have
move the
one
camera.
tripod. You can have a
Yeah.
dolly.
But like you can see his evolution as a filmmaker with as like when he comes to resources, like he actually he has a really good eye. to tell the
Oh
story with the
yeah,
camera,
he
and
really
like comic book,
does.
like the comic book movies fit his style.
Yeah, they fit his style of grandiose and big stuff. I mean, the kaiju fight I think represents that very well. That's also where we get the squirrel scene. What did you think of that? I
I didn't
loved it.
remember. I didn't
He
remember until
saves
you
the
mentioned
squirrel
it.
in the middle of
Yeah,
everything. He grabs the squirrel and gets it to safety.
yeah. It,
I loved
I
it.
don't. I don't. I mean, maybe it was on purpose, but it was like a statement about everything that was criticized about the Snyderverse thing.
I mean,
I don't.
okay, so we can get into that if you want to get into that because I don't think it's a statement against those movies,
No, I don't think so. But I don't see like, oh, we're gonna do everything that's. But it's like,
but people are taking it as that. People
yeah.
are taking it as, oh, this is trying to be a middle finger to Zack Snyder. It's like, no, maybe this is just doing shit that Zack Snyder should have done. Like, maybe Zack Snyder should have shown Superman saving people more. You know, like it's not like, and this is the thing, and I'm sure you've seen this. Is the Snyder fans or cultists are
I will
just
call that cult, the Snyder
yeah,
cult.
they're cultists. They're so crazy and they're so I'm sorry, they're so fucking thin skinned that they're somehow getting mad that James Gunn has made a Superman movie where Superman does things that he's been doing in comics for over 80 years. Like, because, oh no, James Gunn is only doing this as a middle finger to Zack. It's like, that's not the case. He's just doing what Superman does. If anything, with Zack Snyder was giving a middle finger to, like, Richard Donner and people who had come before him. You know, and I will be genuine. I really like those movies. I was a huge defender. I mean, you can go back to Take Three, like early days of Take Three stuff, dude. I was always a huge proponent of the Snyderverse. I said for a long time that quadrilogy of Man of Steel, BVS, Wonder Woman, Justice League, I would take over the entirety in the MCU up to that point. Like, huge defender of that stuff. These people have actively like when I see the words Man of Steel on Twitter, I swear to God I'm gonna go postal. Like, it's just because I have to hear about box office and this and that, and it's making me hate a movie that I like. You know, because these people are so. And look, here's the thing ultimately. Whatever you like, whether or not this movie fails, Warner Bros. Is not going to start making Zack Snyder movies again. Like, they're not.
No,
They're not going to make any more. Henry Cavill's never going to be Superman again.
I mean,
Unless you do like an Elseworlds thing, maybe down
no,
the road.
no.
Sure.
Let's be honest, man. Let's be honest. 20 years from now, he's gonna make a cameo in Superman again. One of
No, but you know what I
multiverse.
mean. Like, he's not going to be
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
mainline Superman ever again.
No.
Ben Affleck is never going to put on a
No
goddamn
way.
fucking Batman suit. Gal Gadot will never be Wonder Woman again. Thank God. Jason Momoa is already a different DC character now. So, and Ezra Miller, less said about that, the better. Like, they're not coming back. And you know what? That's okay, because here's the thing. Those movies have not been erased. You still have access to them. They're still on HBO Max. They're still available to purchase on digital and physical media. They're still out there. And you don't have to support this James Gunn verse. If you don't want to, that's fine. No one's forcing you to do it. But these people who just are and to me, again, as somebody who was a defender of those movies and always constantly had to deal with the MCU fans being like, these movies are shit. You're a fucking idiot if you think Man of Steel is better than Iron Man. Like, all this stuff, like, you would think that after years of all that harassing and being attacked for just liking what you like, you think you would be the last person to harass and attack someone for liking what they like. But that's the problem, is a lot of people, they just don't have the hubris to admit that. You know, they just, it's, like I said, I seriously am just like, I don't want to, like, I just, I, but yeah, it sucks because again, I really like Man of Steel. I really like BVS, but I'm just like, fuck me. If I hear those fucking words again, I'm gonna just attack somebody, man. Like, because I'm just sick and tired of seeing this shit on my feeds. It's, because that's box office now. It's just, it's ever, and they're like, how can Warner Brothers say this is a success when Man of Steel made more? And it's like, well, you also have to understand what Warner Brothers is factoring into this is not just money, but it's also reception. Because Man of Steel was mixed as fuck when it came out. Okay? It was mixed. People can put their rose colored glasses on and say whatever. I remember it. Abe remembers it. We were in 10th grade when that movie came out. That movie was mixed. Critics were heavily in the negative on it. That's this movie, on the other hand, pretty positive across the board. Everyone's pretty happy with it. And that's also how they measure success is because I mean you look at a movie like Batman Begins, because if you remember, Superman Returns made more at the box office than Batman Begins did, but the word of mouth around Batman Begins was better than Superman Returns, which is why they were a little bit more invested in getting a sequel out to Batman Begins before Superman Returns. That and also the DVD sales for Batman Begins were really good, but like sometimes like a decent box office and a great word of mouth is good, whereas a decent box office and a shitty word of mouth, like look guys, there's a reason why there was never a direct sequel to Man of Steel. Like there is a reason why they never did a direct sequel to Man of Steel, and they just went straight into team up movies with him. Like there's a reason. And again, Henry Cavill can be your favorite Superman. That's fine. But like, I don't know. I'm so fucking sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of hearing it. It's just, Jesus. I mean, look, my favorite Superman is still Christopher Reeve, but you don't hear me fucking shitting on all these interpretations that aren't Christopher Reeve, you know? Abe gave up. He walked away. He's like, fuck it.
No,
I got Matt
sorry.
going again on Superman.
I'm grabbing my charger.
Oh, I thought you were grabbing your... Did you get the Superman popcorn bucket?
I did. Do you want to see
Which
it?
one is it? Yeah, I would love to see. Did you get the
It's
dog
the-
bowl one?
No, it's a newspaper one.
Oh, you got that one? Can I actually see it? Because, so I was on vacation. I'll tell him when he comes back.
You can talk, I can hear you.
So I was on vacation when Superman came out. So it came out the 11th. We came home on the 12th, so I saw it on the 13th. So by then, all the cups, all the popcorn buckets, which I don't get popcorn buckets, I get cups, they were all gone. There was just no chance of me being able to get it, unfortunately. But them's the ways, unfortunately. 'Tis what it is. Nothing you can do about it. Unless I want to buy it off of eBay, but I'm not going to do that. Ooh. Oh, it was this one. Okay. Nice. That's pretty nice. Oh. No, that's like, honestly, that's a pretty cool collectible. Oh, and then it's crypto on the other side. So is it like an insert so you can flip it if you want crypto on front? Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. No, that's nice. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, like it's an actual newspaper like box. That's cool. No, that's a really nice one. I like can barely hear you, but it's okay. No, you're fine. Yeah. So ultimately, I'm really happy with this movie. You know what? Fuck it. That's the wrong thing to say. I love this movie. Like, quite genuinely, my second viewing, I walked away like with the biggest goddamn smile on my face. And I've been looking at figuring out when the next time I can get some time to go and see it, which I know now my options are probably very limited, but I just want to go and see it again because I had that second time. I mean, the first time I had a good time too, but it was like new Superman, the Jor-El stuff. The second time I was just like, fuck, I love this.
Ki-
You
ki-
know?
ki- ki- just I mean, out of parenthesis, but about the Joel thing, I forgot to mention it. I
Mm-hmm.
really like that choice
I
because
mean,
I feel it's a different approach to what we know, and I know it takes away from what the character Superman we know, right? That or in
yeah,
Joel
yeah, yeah.
mainly, because you see Joel as this. I mean, literally his parent
Well,
figure.
it's okay. So I'll say this: what my feelings are. I think in the movie it works. Do I like it overall as a choice? No, but that's also because like Siegel and Schuster, who are the creators of Superman, they were two Jewish guys. So they had a Moses mentality to Superman. You know, the whole thing of baby gets put in the basket and sent up the river, and then that baby becomes a hero. To me, like that's always the thing is like there's this sacrifice of Jor-El and Laura, which is they're sending their son away because if he stays with them, it means certain death. Sending him to Earth, he has a chance. Staying with us, it's death. So it's like it's a sacrifice. You're giving up your son. And so in doing that, but to have this like weird like oh, you're going to be the ruler and you're going to have a harem of wives and all that. It's just like you almost could believe they'd be sending him there to do that even if Krypton wasn't going to blow up. And that whole thing, I'm just like I like more like what Man of Steel and Superman the movie did of just like this is his only chance. And again and you know, like they could be a great people, Kal-El. They only lack the like to show the way. Like that whole sense of like, dude, you can do great things. You can help these people and like but in the movie as is, it does work because the whole that's his arc is I have to do this for me. I can't do this for my birth parents. I can't do this for my adopted parents. I have to be a hero because that's what I want to be, and at my core, that's who I think I am. And honestly, that's a really great story. I'm interested. I hope we can get more development. I hope we can learn more about Krypton and about this Jor-El. Especially since you have Bradley Cooper, which like I get one of the reasons why he's in there is because he's a James Gunn regular. Like I get it, but like it's also like you cast Bradley Cooper. I would like to see him do more of an blab in alien language than I'm pretty certain Bradley Cooper didn't even fucking do. It was some fucking dude in a booth, I bet. But
It's funny. Bradley Cooper does cameos, man. Cause he's in Dungeons and Dragons. Have you watched Dungeons and Dragons?
yeah, I saw it in theaters. Who the
Yeah, but
fuck was he in Dungeons and Dragons?
he's a little man.
You know what? I saw the movie in theaters and then I never watched it again. So
He
why does it
he's the
even
one
sound
that
like I would
I
remember?
guess is Michelle Rodriguez ex. Tell about I mean moving on a little bit from tell about a movie that did not get the praise well the money deserved because Dungeons and Dragons is a really fun fucking movie.
I liked it enough when I saw it.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying it's like a masterpiece, right? But
No,
something
I
that
mean
you
it
can
was
enjoy,
a decent
watch.
time. There
Yeah,
was there were a lot worse things I could have spent my money. I didn't regret going to see it. I'll say that.
yeah, like watching Kevin Smith movies for like 8 times.
Such an asshole. Why you gotta be so
And
mean to a
what's
man
funny
who
that
does nothing but be nice?
actually, I really like. I was thinking about Clerks today
Yeah,
when I was driving. I don't know why it came into my head. Well, I was thinking about Pulp Fiction. Then I went back to like the independent movies till the
yeah.
Lionsgate came.
1994. They were both 94.
Yeah.
Miramax. Yeah.
Yes, yes. But like, I was thinking about Clerks and how fucking Kevin Smith. I think I'm probably you have watched this interview or where he tells this story. That when he presents this story, a critic says, well, he reads a review, and the critic says like he loves the movie and how it's in black and white as it depicts the beater cameras
Mm-hmm.
of a store. And Kevin Smith says like, I mean, that wasn't intentional, but like he ran with it. Like, of
Yeah, yeah,
course, that
yeah,
was a
yeah.
choice.
It was black and white. It was black and white film because it
They didn't have
would have been
money.
color film. He would have
Yes.
if he had the money. He would shot on color. But it's funny because it's like, and I've even thought that too. Like, because I saw Clark when I was first in high school, and I was like, oh, that's like this is before like I had the DVD and listened to the commentary track. So like I watch, I'm like, oh, that's really smart. That like it's black and white because that's like it's a boring, mundane world that Dante and Randall live in. I think you listen to the commentary, and Kevin's talking about it's like, I mean, we just couldn't afford fucking color film. That's why it's in black and white. But it is funny. I mean, and look, I always relate that to Seinfeld because like, if you ask Jerry Seinfeld and Larry David what the premise behind Seinfeld was, it was this is how a comedian gets his material. That's why the episodes are always introed with Jerry doing stand up. Even if it's not related to the episode, it's like, oh, Jerry's a stand up comedian. His crazy life he's living is just his material for his stand up. But then everybody was like, oh, Seinfeld, it's the show about nothing. So they're like, it's brilliant. It's the show about nothing. So of course they'd be like, yeah, show about nothing. That's what we thought entirely. Yeah. Sometimes that just happens, people, and what are you gonna, but yeah, no, he's always been like, he's like, I mean, I'll run with it, but we didn't have the fucking money.
Yes.
Oh man.
Well, it's
yeah.
something
94
that
was
you
a good year for film.
Shawshank Redemption.
Forrest Gump.
The Mask.
Time Cop.
Fuck. The Lion King.
Yeah, Lion King. The Chateau.
That's like. What won Best Picture of the year?
Best
Or is
Picture
it
was
Forrest Gump?
Yeah, it was Forrest Gump.
Yeah. Fuck, man. That's all the 1994 I know.
D2 of the Mighty Ducks was 94. I know that.
Let's say 1994.
Yeah, are we just gonna look up 1994 movies now?
Yes.
We'll get back to talking about Superman in a little bit. Maverick. Oh, that's a good movie, actually.
Wait.
I like that movie. Oh,
Leon the Professional.
That was the Jim Carrey run. Was Ace Ventura, Mask, and Dumb and Dumber. Those were all 94.
Speed wasn't Speed 95?
Speed was 94. Yeah, no, Speed was it? No, Speed's 94. Yeah, Speed's 94. Yeah.
Ed Wood. I really love. Have you watched Ed Wood?
Yeah, I've seen Ed Wood. Ed Wood's great.
Ed Wood's a great fucking movie.
That's a great movie.
True Lies. Also great movie.
Also good.
Reality Bites. Have you watched Reality Bites?
No. Interview with a Vampire was 94. Steven Seagal, the only movie he ever directed on Deadly Crown, was 94.
That's Naked Gun 33 and the third.
I've never seen any of the Naked Gun movies.
So you're not gonna watch the new one? I'm probably gonna watch the new one.
I'm probably not gonna see it because I want to watch the Leslie Nielsen ones before I see the new one.
I watched the first one. Oh no, I watched Airplane. I've watched Airplane.
Yeah, Airplane. Well, it's the same guys.
Yeah, it's kind of the same.
Well, it's the same guys who did that. Well, so they do Airplane, then they do Police Squad, the short-lived show, which then spawns into Naked Gun, which is why the first movie is Naked Gun from the Files of Police Squad. Wow. But back to Superman. I really liked it. I thought it was fantastic. I can't wait to see what comes in a couple weeks. Of course, we're going to begin Peacemaker Season 2, which I can't wait for. I'm rewatching Season 1 now in prep. Excited for that. I'm sure that'll be good.
Do you watch this movie about 4 superheroes that go into space?
I did, and I reviewed it last week.
Where?
On my channel, Matt Movie 611. Me and my friend Mike
Did
Gay
you see?
reviewed it.
Did you see the transition I just did for you?
Yeah, I was about to say, do
Sim,
you want to talk about the
seamless,
other superhero movie that came
seamless
out in
promotion.
July?
Just,
Yeah,
just keep it in brief. I really like the movie, dude.
yeah, I really like the movie too.
Vanessa Kirby as Sue Storm, mama.
She is a mama.
No, but like she was actually she carried the fucking film.
She was
I
great.
think I think her and John and what's the name of Johnny
Pedro
Storm? Like he's
Pascal.
no
Oh, Joseph Quinn.
okay. Joseph Quinn. You mentioned Pedro Pascal. That was gonna be the second point.
Okay.
I like him because I could actually believe
Wait,
this
are we
Reed
talking about
Richards.
Joseph Quinn?
No, Pedro Pascal.
Okay, yeah.
Let's go first before I lose my thought. I
Yeah,
actually believe he was the smartest person on earth, and that's something I
I do too.
appreciate that shit of
Okay,
it.
so you guys can go back and check this show when this cast was announced, and me and Abe both sat here and were like, I don't really know if Pedro Pascal was a good fucking choice for Reed Richards. I'm glad to say it was fucking wrong. And you know what I liked about it too? He's a neurotic. He's so smart that he overthinks everything, and it was perfect.
I want him to turn nuts. Like you can feel as you say, he's on a like he's on the edge of turning nuts at every fucking
Oh
second in the
yeah, yeah.
film.
He's this close. It's his wife and his best friend that are keeping him sane. It's
And
his
that's
fucking
something,
brother-in-law ain't
and
doing
that's something
shit.
I love. I wish there were more stretchy powers in the film because the stretchy powers are always fun.
Yeah, but the thing is about that is like, there's no way to make him ever look good.
I
But
mean, yeah,
I agree too. Like it's his powers. I wanted to see him grabbing shit more. I did like when he's teaching the kids. Like you see his arm. Like I did also want Galactus fucking pull it. I was like, oh Jesus, I feel it. Fuck pain, man. Yeah, no, he was fantastic. But Ben Grimm, I wanted more. I think there
yes,
was more. I
definitely there
honestly
was
think
more.
him and I'm gonna fuck up her name, but Natasha Leon.
Maybe was it the Civil Surfer?
No, no, the red-haired woman. I'm talking about Ben, the
Oh,
the thing.
maybe man. I don't. I'm not sure, honest.
Okay, regardless, I wanted
Yes,
more,
that's her. Yeah.
and I think there was because this movie is the byproduct of everyone complaining about movies are too long, so they've now artificially made movies shorter. I think a lot of Ben stuff was deleted
Yes.
because you have
It
that
felt
first
like that.
scene of them. You have that first scene of them, and then you have towards the end when he goes to the temple. I think there was a scene or two in the middle with them, but he was still great. I mean, that moment you see in the trailer when he's watching himself on the TV, and then it shuts off, and he sees his reflection. I'm like, ah, fuck, that's good.
And it's one of the most interesting part of Fantastic Four is Ben Grimm fight with him not being human.
Yeah, with the fact, and that relates to Reed Richards constantly trying to find a cure for
Yeah.
him. Like it's this and him coming to accept that like no, like with these powers I can be a hero. Like yes, I sacrifice, but that's also he then gets into the relationship and that helps too. Is that he finds somebody who you know loves him for who he is. Um, Johnny Storm, what did you think of him?
I wanted him to be a little more crazy. Well, like his story was the sick, you know the I mean was parallel to the main story, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
he was the one that figured out. And I really like the Silver Surfer depiction. I have no
Yeah.
idea who she was in the comics
Of
or anything.
course you did, because it was a fucking naked chick in so
No,
many.
no,
That's
but
why you liked it. No,
way
I know,
beyond
I
that,
know.
like you actually believe it. Like Johnny
No, it
actually
was good.
wanted to help.
So I'll be honest. He, the Reed stuff kind of got on my nerves a little bit. Like I get the ribbing your brother-in-law, but like it did get a little tiresome after a while when it's like, Jesus Christ, Johnny, shut the fuck up with ribbing on Reed. But when it comes to that stuff, I liked it and I wanted a little bit more from it. And again, I think there was because there's a set up to. Oh, by the way, spoilers. Fuck it, no one's watching this anyway. There's more of a setup I feel like to her sacrifice at the end than we got. but it was still good. And I loved that scene when he is playing the recordings of all the help calls from all the planets that she visited that Galactus destroyed and ate, and like he's like, this is what you're doing, this is what the fuck you are doing. It was great. It's like you saved your planet only to kill all the rest of these planets. It was really, yeah, she was really good.
No, but overall,
TikTok made me hate that fucking line though, because I had to hear it
which
17,000
line?
times.
Sorry, which line?
I harrowed his beginning, I harrowed your end, I harrowed... The amount of times I had to see a bunch of women and even guys doing that, and I'm just like, oh my
god. That's why I'm not on TikTok, man.
It's fair enough. But yeah.
But you can follow the Take 3 TikTok channel where we put clips of our shows, taking advantage of people famously. Take 3 video and TikTok.
We don't. We have an Instagram page though that I think
we
you
do.
Can find some. Yeah, no one's
really
posted on it in years. Yeah,
we do have an Instagram.
Let me see if it's still active.
That's interesting.
Let's see. Hold on 1 second. Take 3. Oh, yep. Take 3 video. The last post was December 22nd, 2018.
Who has a password for that?
It's probably the same password as everything for our channel. Jesus Christ! Wow, man, this is.
Who created that? That was probably like an Evan.
I give you 2 guesses on who fucking created it, but you're only gonna need 1.
I think Evan.
No, it was Clark. That was during Clark's period to where it was like, we need to be doing trailer reactions, we need to have an Instagram and this, and it was like, dude, we're doing Schmodown reactions. Let's slow it down a little bit.
Do you want to give the people of the audience the news?
The news
that we're bringing back like retro Schmodown reactions. Me and your
fucking sad that would be.
It's starting January. We're gonna start watching all the reactions we didn't do, and we still we that have the dark matches that Mark would and the signal that Christian Harlow deleted. We're gonna watch it. We have a copy of it.
Actually, on my computer, I have a copy of that match because I used to make all those Schmodown videos, so I have a bunch of those 2016 matches. I have that match against Ignore that he tried to hide. I still have it. You can't get rid of it.
We're gonna give you extra footage from the free-for-all after watch-along party in Arizona. We're gonna watch those clips. Everything. All the insight you need on the Schmodown news.
It's a Fantastic Four. Yeah, I liked it. It was really good. It's a shame it's not doing better at the box office, and I don't understand why.
I think it's if you see his opening weekend and you compare it to like Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, that gives me a tell that this, like, unless it's a big event Marvel movie,
people just don't care. I think that's it. I think it's just Marvel is at that, and you know what? It's a lot. Look, it's a lot of their own making. They really were doing too much. Once the Disney Plus got introduced to it, it just felt like Marvel just wouldn't go away. And it just, it went to that point of just like, it just, again, Liam Neeson talked about this with Star Wars, so it's just like, it doesn't feel special anymore. Like when a Star Wars thing comes out, it doesn't feel like, oh my God, fucking Star Wars. It's like, oh, new Star Wars thing. Like that's Marvel now. It's just like, oh, new Marvel thing. Okay. Yeah. How do you feel about Jurassic World Rebirth being the big one of the 3 of July? Because we had talked about this on one of our, maybe it was our last episode. We talked about which one we thought was going to be the biggie. I'm not surprised.
Didn't we said that Jurassic World was going to be the big one?
Yeah, we said, yeah. Which again, that's fine. I'm not surprised. And honestly, I thought it was. It's not one of my favorites in the Jurassic Park series, but like it wasn't awful. It wasn't like Fallen Kingdom. Like it wasn't terrible.
No, I what? You know what about the film? I don't. We haven't talked about it.
Mm,
The best moment in the film comes at
yeah.
the end when you let your two best actors act. When you let Mahershala Ali and Scarlett
Mm-hmm.
Johansson focus their fucking acting,
Okay. My
that's the
question
best
is
part
though.
of the
My
movie.
question is though. Mahershala Ali surviving had to be a reshoot. That motherfucker died, and then they decided after the fact they're like, you know what? We want him to maybe be in a sequel, so he's alive now.
You know, I didn't talk about it, but I wouldn't refute that.
Yeah, it's just it felt like this feels like and it's not the first time that they've done this series. Billy in Jurassic Park 3 was supposed to die, and then they decided to let him live at the end. So like it's nothing new. And mind you, I'm okay with it. It was a
No,
little
but
mean
that like at
spirited.
that scene when I think they're exchanging conversation. I don't know when he dies before he
Mm-hmm.
sacrifices himself. That's the best scene in the film. And
Yeah,
guess
no, it's
what it
great.
is?
Yeah, yeah. It's
Scarlett
again.
Johansson and Mahershala Ali
I
act.
I liked it. I liked the
Oh no,
family. I it was. I'll talk about off air why it was a little hard for me to watch the day I watched it, but yeah, no, I'll talk about that. I don't want to have that on camera. I'll talk about it off air with you, Abe. But yeah, it was pretty good. I certainly don't think that audiences watching it and making it the biggest movie means that they're stupid. Like some people on Twitter who are just assholes who think because they have a fucking podcast and a YouTube channel that they're smarter than the average bear. Hmm. Yep. Ain't the case.
mm, Matt's writing something. Is he gonna send? We're gonna read it out loud. If he send me a
No,
message,
you're not. Don't fucking read it out loud.
I'm talking about. Is he a criminal?
He might be. Who knows? We
Is
don't know what
is
happens behind
is
closed doors.
there a bounty?
It's possible. We don't know. Yeah, no. It's just I saw that it's. I mean, you could go and look on Twitter, but like I saw that it's just like
I'll be honest. I don't have time in my life, man, to read those things.
no, but it was just like one of those things where I'm just like, whenever you attack an audience, fuck you. Like, fuck. Oh, because Fantastic Four is a better movie. Well, clearly they didn't think so. Also, like, acting like Jurassic World Rebirth is some like it's not a terrible movie. Like, and also it's the summertime. Sometimes like that's what people like because okay, let's be honest here. Fantastic Four was a great movie, but it had like two action sequences which were great, but it wasn't really an action movie. It was more a. And during the summertime, sometimes people just want like a nice, fun, popcorny action movie, and that was way more Jurassic World Rebirth. I have to stop myself from calling it Jurassic World Afterbirth because that's what Mahler and everybody on EFAP called it. I just have had to
On
stop
what?
myself.
What's EFAB?
Every frame of pause.
What the fuck is that
You've
shit?
never. Oh, it's Mahler. He's a YouTuber that I'm a big fan of. He has this show called Every Frame of Pause, and they break down movies, but they also will like watch like YouTube videos where it's like this person like why the Lord of the Rings trilogy is terrible, and they'll watch it. But the thing is that they pretty much like when they make a point, they pause it and respond to that point. That's why their videos are like 10 hours long. Mind you, the whole stream is not always just covering one video, but it's fun. I've been following it since it started. Big fan of Mahler. Uh, I know long man baddeth, but long live the long man, I say. Mahler's very famous for his reviews. Are like he did like a 5 hour review of Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Like he's very famous for like he does very long reviews, but I'm here for it, man, because I'm kind of sick and tired of this 30-second review of, you know, the fucking Chris Stuckminster where it's like, so this movie was directed by this person and was starring this person, and I thought this was a movie, and yeah, so gets recognized. He doesn't do that shit. He like actually talks about the movie, and even if he doesn't like it, at the end of it, He's told you why the movie didn't work for him, and I appreciate that. Do I agree with his takes on everything? Nope. Do I still watch his stuff? Yep. Because you can do that. I love Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumanium. Did I watch his long breakdown of why he thought the movie was terrible? Mm-hmm. And it was a good breakdown. Didn't change my thoughts on the movie. I still love it, but
He probably should watch like Nazi propaganda videos so he can
I'm sorry,
make you
what?
change your mind. No, I mean it's true, man. Like if you talk with any publicist, like he said, like Nazi propaganda videos is like one of the best ways of brainwash people into making change their views.
Jesus Christ.
It's true. Like there's a lot of Russian videos. Like I'm not kidding with you.
I'm not disagreeing, but you sometimes just say this shit so randomly.
Well, because I believe we have a mature audience that can make a conversation. Also, we don't have an
But yeah,
audience.
EFAP, I would honestly recommend checking it out. It's pretty fun.
I'm just
I
gonna
would
say that when I turn 30, we gotta delete this channel
why?
because there's a lot of things I say here that
Can't
I'm
we
not
just
proud of.
privatize these? Half of these episodes are unlisted.
Okay, we're gonna make everything private. We're just gonna leave rank
That's
him
fine.
episodes.
Yeah, that's okay. We can do that when we're
How,
30.
Matthew, you probably one day are gonna have kids. Do you want your
Yeah,
kids
sure.
seeing this?
Maybe. Well, that way it can explain why, Daddy, why when you bumped into that man in the city, did you just flip him off and then keep on walking and be like, kids, I want you to sit down and see why. They just watch the entirety of this channel and they're like, oh, we understand now.
See a summer of the Mexican American War.
Should we get your best friend from the South to come?
No,
What was his name? Cletus? I can't remember what his name was.
I think you're just thinking Cletus because that's the fucking name of the Simpsons character. Fucking.
It wasn't that, but it was. We did that for an episode where it was like your racist white friend.
Was it like John Smith or something like the most basic ass name?
No, it was something like kind of southern. But yeah, it wasn't Cletus because that, yeah, you're right. That is The Simpsons. That I'm thinking about, remember in the movie when they build the wall around the thing and they're just like, we've made it completely idiot proof. Cletus, try to dump in the lake. And he just can't get around. He's like, I can't. Oh, I love The Simpsons, man. Talk about Simpsons. You heard the announcement from Disney today, I assume.
What?
Hulu 2026. They're merging it into one app, and Hulu's gonna disappear.
Man, I already have that in Mexico, so it's not news for me.
So my thing is as someone who has a Hulu and Disney account, like, can I merge my accounts, or am I just gonna lose all the progress I have on Hulu shows that I'm watching? Because that's gonna fucking suck.
That happened with me here. So in Mexico, it was called Star Plus and Disney Plus. My Star Plus membership went to hell.
Yeah.
And
It didn't merge, so it was just like, oh,
no.
Sucks. This sucks. So basically, I'm just gonna have to write down where I am in like Walker, Texas Ranger. I'm like on season this episode.
Hopefully by the time you already finish it.
There's like 10 seasons of it.
I watched 14 seasons of The Simpsons in less than a year. I think you
Okay, but I also work a job and I watch a lot of fucking other shit.
Well, you fucking better locked out, because you're gonna miss your place, man.
No, I'll just write it down my notes, and then when it merges, I'll just go to Walker, Texas.
Yeah,
Ranger
you're gonna
and
lose those notes because you're not use it to wipe your ass because you run out of tissue paper.
But yeah, so
Fucking Mexicans.
fucking Abe, fucking white people.
Actually, yeah.
Fucking white people. Trying to think what else to talk about now. I mean, what are you looking forward to in August coming out?
Is there
Except for
anything
you
coming
from the
out?
closet. Oh, gay.
Is there anything coming out, man?
Caught Stealing is coming out. I'm looking forward to that.
What's that shit?
That's the Aronofsky with Austin Butler, Matt Smith.
Okay, so today this we have Solomon story. Solomon story. We got Shin Godzilla. Highest. Wow, there's nothing coming out. Talk about a dead month. Oh, Freaky Friday comes out this Thursday.
Freakier Friday, yeah, that's coming out.
I'm actually curious about that
Are
one.
you gonna get the popcorn and soda bucket?
They probably don't sell anything for any of that.
Yeah, but did you see that though? Did you see what they're doing for that?
No, what are they?
So the popcorn bucket is actually the soda cup, and the soda cup is actually the popcorn bucket because they're playing on the
Oh, that's
body
cool.
switch. And I was like, that's really fucking cool. Look it
That's a
up.
clever.
It's really fucking
That's a
clever.
clever.
I was like, yeah, that's fucking cool.
Now you get fucking like 96 ounces of soda and nothing of
No, I don't think it's like that, but
uh,
it's designed to look like a popcorn bucket, but it's actually the soda cup. I was like, that's actually pretty cool. Um, yeah.
dude, you know what's so funny?
What's so funny?
So so there's a popcorn bucket craze in the United States came
Uh-huh.
later, right?
Yeah,
Like for like a what 2 3 post pandemic. I've been collecting popcorn buckets for like 2000
you've
to
been doing it for a while.
2014. That was my
Yeah.
first one, right?
They've always existed, but they've become. Let's be honest here. Dune changed everything. I think
Yeah, yeah. So they
that was the
started.
one to where it made it like a meme, and now like popcorn buckets are huge. Because they used to just be
Yeah,
just
but
like a
like
metal
it.
popcorn bucket with a design on it. That was it. I've always been a
Yeah,
cup
but it. Oh,
collector.
that's a.
That's why I have the Happy Gilmore 2 cups. You know,
No, but it's a fucking dude. Like, there's no way in 5 years ago that the Freaky Friday popcorn
that wouldn't be getting a popcorn bucket. No. The most that would get is one of those like popcorn buckets that like just has an
like
advertisement
it's all
for
the
a
sort of
movie coming out.
yeah. Wow, Matthew, my somebody was moving my mouse right now, and I don't know what happened.
Sorry.
Oh, Nobody 2 is coming in. Have you watched
I
Nobody?
haven't seen the first one.
Also, Americana with Sydney Sweeney is coming out. That
Oh,
could
well,
be
Abe's gonna go and see that.
well. There's literally nothing coming out of one, right?
Caught Stealing is coming out though, I think in August. I'm looking forward to that.
That Roses. What the fuck's that Roses? Benedict
I am
Cumberbatch?
seeing two movies this month. I'm seeing Jaws for its re-release, and I'm also seeing Batman '89 for its Dolby re-release. So I'm excited for that.
If you would spend that money watching new movies, you wouldn't be trying to find a 10th movie to watch at the end of the year for a
Fuck
top 10.
you! I'm literally when is Caught Stealing coming out?
I don't know.
Here, Caught Stealing comes out August 29th. I will be going to see that movie, and that'll be the 10th new movie that I've seen this year. So fuck you, Abe.
They're doing a Spinal Tap too? I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't seen the first one, so
The Long Walk? What the fuck?
Abe is really depressed for the month of August.
The Downtown No, I'm already in September.
Oh, Downtown Abbey's coming back.
Bro, there's literally nothing. Oh, Predators is coming? No, that's not a Predators. What the fuck?
Abe's like, where's all the movies?
Whoa, is this a good, like a blockbuster or something, man?
Mm.
I think the next big movie to come out, it's gonna be the Smashing Machine with fucking The Rock and Emily Blunt, but Michael.
Oh yeah, you know what? That movie actually looks pretty good.
Damn, man, it's gonna be dead for the next 2 months. No wonder they're giving ticket. I mean, Tron Ares comes out in October.
Ugh.
Our remake. Oh, the remake of Kiss of the Spider Woman. Oh, it's a musical now, so I don't know
Is
how
that
much.
like Madam Web sequel or something?
No.
Oh, okay.
Mortal Kombat 2 on October 24th.
I might see that, even though I didn't see the first one, but just because I love Carl Urban as Johnny Cage, he looks so freaking good.
I think you can just put it on like on HBO Max and just
Yeah, but it's Mortal Kombat. I've played the games. I know the stories. I feel like I can
No, but
watch the
like if you
second one.
wanna what? Look, they're
I guess.
re-releasing
Yeah.
that.
All right.
They're re-releasing
I'll
the
watch the
Twilight
first one.
films. Let's gonna do this. We're gonna do a retrospective of Twilight films for November. We're gonna watch every single one, and we're gonna do a video like you did with Manny.
What? Oh, what are we doing a retrospective on?
The Twilight Saga.
Oh, Jesus, why do we have to fucking do that? I've
Cause,
seen the
cause,
first two.
'cause we want a group of teenagers to come shadow us. You know what's funny?
No, we don't.
I told
No,
a
we
friend.
don't.
I told a female friend.
FBI agent, he wants that, not me.
I told a female friend like, oh yeah, watch the Twilight movies. Was it like that your own decision? Like she was questioning me, like, you're a guy, why are you watching that? It's like
My sister showed me the first one, and then I watched the second one with her as well. And I was like, honestly, I'll be like, the second one wasn't actually that terrible. I didn't like the
no,
first one, but I was like, the second one was like that. The werewolf guy was pretty cool. But then I never saw any of the others.
my thing, my thing is not is that we have a responsibility as film fans to watch those things.
To have a wide variety of films. And also, by the way, sex is bullshit. Okay? Men can out of their own free will watch the Twilight movies. Women out of their own free will can watch the Expendables movies. Just because they're targeted towards one specific demographic does not mean that's the only demographic that can watch them. I will gladly watch a movie like When Harry Met Sally. It's a rom-com, but I'll watch it on my own free will because it's a good movie. I don't care if it's more geared towards women. I don't fucking care. And women, it shouldn't matter if they want to watch The Beekeeper. It's fucking watch whatever the fuck you want to watch. That's what I say. That's just me. Protect the hive. Did you see Beekeeper?
Was that the Jason Statham one?
Yeah. It was fucking good, man.
Dude, that shit came out last year, no?
Yeah. Fucking care.
Actually, yeah, it was a pretty fun movie. I remember liking it.
Also, it was just like cathartic because like you hear those stories all the time about these assholes who steal these old people's money. So it was really nice to watch Jason Statham just beat the shit out of them and then just set their places on fire. It was like really fucking nice to watch. And Josh Hutcherson was a perfect little bitch.
Who's not a fan of violence?
Cool. Did you say you're not a fan of violence?
No, who isn't a fan of violence?
Yeah, who isn't a fan? Especially when it's violence towards people who, like, I'm sorry, but if you're a person out there and you make your money by stealing all the money from old, susceptible people, you deserve to have Jason Statham, like, cave your face in with his bare fists. I'm sorry, you just do. Get a fucking job.
How many regular men you think you need to take out Jason Statham? Like 4?
Right, wait. But you mean like regular men, like not like Stallone or like in their
regular guys. Regular guys. Like let's say a 5'11" guy with a 5'8" job, probably like 230 pounds. Probably like played 2 sports in high school.
7? Jason Statham like studied martial arts. Like, I mean, he's in good shape, man. Like I think, you know, that's why he
probably has great reflexes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, probably has
great reflexes. Did you see him do
reflex.
the bottle cap challenge? Like he was pretty fucking good, man. Like I'm just saying.
Okay,
let's
7.
Go
in the middle. 5 and a kid. What do you say?
I'm sorry, 5 and a kid?
Yes.
It's Jason Statham? I think probably Statham wins. He probably uses the kid as like a fucking battering ram. Like he takes the kid out first, grabs the kid's limp body and starts beating the 4 other guys.
I mean, that's not bad, right?
No. Yeah, Statham's
like
pretty
if it's
cool, man.
No, if that's something I need to do to survive, man, like go ahead.
Yeah.
I mean, I killed a duck once.
Jesus.
No, I'm kidding.
Don't shoot ducks, Greg. Sorry, I love Meet the Fockers. You shot a duck? People don't shoot ducks, Greg. Oh,
They're
by the
doing a
way,
sequel
here
for that.
I was
What's your
about to
thoughts?
say. I don't know, cause I did not like Little Fockers. I remember when it came, cause I love the first two, Meet the Parents and Meet the Fockers. I love those movies. They're great. Little Fockers I thought was terrible. So I'm like, I don't know, man. Also, I don't think I saw Dustin Hoffman and Barbara Streisand listed in the cast list, which makes me upset because like Bernie is like my favorite character in these movies, which that was one of the reasons why I didn't like Little Fockers. He had like two scenes in that movie. I was like, the fuck are you doing? So I mean, from what I can garner, given the title, it's probably Ben Stiller's daughter is now. I'm assuming is Adrian. What?
Adriana Grande.
Yeah, I'm assuming, and she's getting married. You know, I'm assuming that's what the plot is gonna be.
I don't think you
But
have to assume. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the plot, man.
yeah, but but I mean, this is one of those things. I have to see a full trailer, but yeah, not seeing Dustin Hoffman and Barbara Streisand's names makes me a little upset
Wasn't
because
Dustin Hoffman that retired?
yeah, okay, but Robert Redford also retired and then came back and did a bunch of stuff. You get back enough money into these people's like houses, they'll come back and do one movie. And also, let's be honest here, it's not like doing a Meet the Parents movie is like a lot. Like, you know, like it's not like you're asking him to do a lot. You know, you're asking him to show up, be kind of funny, and collect a nice paycheck. You know,
Well, I guess so. Which
you know what I'm
which one's
saying?
the one where they're like in fucking Cancun or something?
That's Meet the Fockers. That's there in Florida. That's where Greg's parents
Uh,
live.
I remember watching that in the theater, man.
That's
And the
my favorite of the
Chihuahua.
series. That's my favorite.
R-
Yeah. Moses. He gets stuck in the toilet.
Yeah,
Jesus, Moses, I gotta save my dog.
I clearly remember that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's one of
And
those
what's her
memories.
name? Wait. What's her name from the TED show? I mean, she's been in a lot of stuff, but
I honestly don't know about that, man, but I do remember just the Chihuahua.
no, but
And like
Elena Ubach is in that. She's the maid. She's the one who like her first she's like, I got the boob job.
you got a butcher?
No, it's fucking line in the movie. Fuck you, Abe. But yeah, I mean, I have to see a trailer. I mean, I'll be interested to see Robert De Niro, what the fuck he's doing. I mean, you know.
What? I know Robert De Niro has like like his kids probably like 6 year olds now, or how
Mm,
old is he? Like the new one he had. So
yeah.
like, what the fuck is he doing?
Yeah.
Maybe
Again,
maybe it just makes him feel alive, right?
well, I mean, look, Harrison Ford came out with that quote of like he's never gonna retire. Like for some of these people, I think it's just like they've been doing this for so long that they're like,
That's the
why
only thing they know how
stop?
to do.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like for them, it's just like why stop? Like what? And to be honest, with some of these projects, it's also just like how again going back to the Dustin Hoffman thing, like how fucking stressful do you think the Meet the Son-in-Law is gonna be for Robert De Niro? You know, it's gonna be what a 2-3 month shoot. He's gonna have a nice trailer. Like they're not gonna really make him do anything too strenuous. Like he's gonna make a nice paycheck from it. So it's like, why the fuck not do it? You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like it's that or
Yeah,
what?
yeah,
Just sit in my house? Like, why do that?
yeah. I see what you mean.
Yeah, like I get that. Well, it's funny because there's a guy who comes to the bar. He's friends with my dad, but I know him pretty well now. He owns like a lawn company. He
A what?
mainly like what?
A what?
A lawn company, like
Oh, long
cutting
comp.
lawns. Yeah, well,
Okay.
he mainly like sells like equipment for that, but he also does like lawn care as well. And it's funny, he said he was like, the thing about guys who do my job is they retire and 2 years later they die because he's like, we spend our whole careers on our feet and then we just sit on a couch and that's just it. Like that's just I think for some of these actors, it's just like, it's just like what's retirement, you know? like especially because again, like a Robert De Niro or Harrison Ford, like yeah, okay, maybe they won't be in every movie, but fuck it, they do a movie once a year. Like it's a couple months out of their life. They get a nice paycheck because they're a big name, and
What's
they don't
Harrison Ford doing the next?
probably shrinking. Well, I think they just wrapped Shrinking season 3. I believe they just wrapped Shrinking season 3. As far as movies, I don't know. I did not watch the John Campea show today, but apparently, which is not surprising, Ford is not planning to come back to the MCU, which I'm like, that's not surprising at all. Like, obviously.
Dude, honestly, that was my question. Like, why would you cast Harrison Ford? Like, I mean, because it's Harrison Ford, right?
Yeah.
But like they're gonna put fucking Hulk in the new Spider-Man films,
Yeah.
and like, why do you fucking you have Mark Ruffalo, who is a world-class actor. They can actually portray a fucking messed up version of Bruce Banner, and you don't want to play with that.
Well,
Something I will never understand.
they can't because now he is Professor Hulk. He figured it out.
Yeah, man, but they can reckon that decision.
I know, but
Things
it's
can
just
go
like,
wrong.
I don't know. But yeah, no, Harrison Ford, yeah, it's just like I knew when he got cast as Ross. I was just like, oh, he's only doing this one movie. We're never gonna see him again. There's no way Harrison Ford is signing a multi-picture fucking deal to be Red Hulk. That's not happening. Man, that movie was pretty bad.
It
I
was
liked him in
underwhelming.
it, but like it was a pretty bad movie. I gotta be honest.
It actually it felt a lot of like a TV show.
Yeah, it did. It
It didn't
felt
feel
very strung
cinematic.
together. It just yeah, there was no cinematicness to it. And I gotta tell you, dude, Anthony Mackie, like, I don't like what they're doing with his character now. He
You
like
know what's
really sucks.
I
All
because
his charisma is gone.
yeah, you see Anthony Mackie like in interview, he has a shit ton of charisma, but like when he puts the
Now he's
fucking
just and
suit,
he used to. You remember him in Civil War, you remember him in Winter Soldier, of course. Like he had a ton of charisma. Now it's just like, oh, because I'm Captain America, I need to blah blah blah. It's like, but you're not Steve Rogers. Like you're, and that's the whole part of the movie. But it's like, well, my other problem with him is like, they also can't decide what kind of character they want him to be now because it's like one moment he's Mr. Inspirational, follow up to Steve Rogers, and then that scene with Giancarlo Esposito to where he's supposed to be like, "Don't fuck with me, I'm a badass," you know, like it's just like pick a
dude.
fucking lane for this character.
The fucking Giancarlo Esposito scenes is like they grab a fucking I don't know a marker and said like this here like it just seemed like
They're just
crime.
like so there's like this script, you know, it's like printed on a nice white paper, and then it's just like you get that like yellow loose leaf paper, but it's just like shoved in there. It's just like Giancarlo Esposito scenes. They're like, we'll deal with him in another movie.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's just bad.
It's just yeah, it was a bad movie. Like it was a bad movie. I mean, even the fucking Eli guy that was like he was a pretty good addition. Falcon and Winter Soldier. It's just like now all of a sudden he's like, oh, I'm an old man. I can't figure out my phone. Meanwhile, in Falcon Winter Soldier was like, yeah, I was tested on because I was a fucking black guy and history ignored me because I wasn't Steve Rogers and my life sucks. And now it's like, oh, I can't figure out my phone. Why are you
I think
watching the
you know
stream?
what?
I'm
You
hearing
literally
myself.
oh, it's because my headphones died. So
Oh,
you fucking better deal with it for a while. Wait, do you hear yourself now?
I mean, I haven't been talking.
Or can you hear yourself now?
No, I can't hear myself.
Okay, let
All
it
right.
charge and then I change back to my mic because I put
Okay,
a
cool.
computer mic.
Yeah. Okay, I
Uh,
could still hear you, so it's fine.
you know what would have been interesting now that we have two movies that fell? Like
Mm-hmm.
have the Thunderbolts at the Captain America store like B1
Mm.
because they're kind of the same section of the MCU.
Yeah.
They built out of each other because you have great characters. You know, you have Bucky. You have like the glue that can glue it
Yeah,
together.
yeah, yeah. No, definitely.
Which
It's
what it happens to be that's gonna be that Doomsday thing that New Avengers versus the
Thunderbolts, yeah, whatever. Because that's the post credit scenes. They're talking about the fact that like, uh, gee, what is his fucking name in this universe? Why can't I remember it? What the fuck is his name?
okay, man. For the last 50 minutes of the show, so we can hit 2 hours.
Give me a second
I
here. I
want
just
to,
need to know his freaking
yeah,
name. What is his name? Sam Wilson.
David.
Yeah, because they're like, oh, Sam is like suing us over the Avengers name or something.
Yeah,
And it's like,
but
oh, okay.
Doomsday,
Mm-hmm.
Avengers Doomsday.
Yes.
I don't see a way that's a good movie. I
It's
think there's
hard.
gonna be a lot of hype, like Marvel comes back, the Avengers do that, but we're
Well,
gonna.
look, they're throwing in the X Men, and you know Hugh Jackman's going to be in it too. They haven't announced him, but there's no way you're bringing back.
But I don't see a way that movie. They don't have a script, man.
It's look, it's just I think the days of Marvel, what it used to be, they're so long gone. And I think the thing is that I think I've heard rumors about Secret Wars is gonna reboot the whole universe. I think if that's true, I think that's a smart way to go about it. Just reboot the universe, start over, just and just
I
start
think
anew. It's
I
the
think
smartest way
the
to go ahead.
I think the smartest way is just close the Secret Wars. You close like the timelines.
Hmm.
You wait 5 years and you start. I don't know with the X Men.
Yeah, no, I think that's it. I think honestly, and this is also what you do is genuinely. I think go back to the early 2000s Marvel. Just have everything in its own universe. Don't cross over. Just let the movies be. It's so much smarter.
I mean, you can have like because you can have three franchises or four. Let's say three.
Mm,
Or even like you can have a Spider-Man franchise because they're never gonna stop doing Spider-Man films.
no,
That's never gonna happen.
no.
Let's be honest.
Hmm.
Like we're gonna die. We're gonna like by the time we're 50, we're gonna be able to rank the best 25 Spider-Man films.
We're gonna be like, we remember when there was
Actually, how
just
many Spider-Mans
Toby
have there been?
Maguire.
So it's three Venom. I mean Spider-Man adjacent.
Well, so you got three Toby, you got two Andrew, you got three Tom Holland, you got
Three
three
Venom.
Venoms, you got one Morbius, you got one Madam Web.
You have two
So what is it?
Spider-Verse.
No, two Spider Verse.
Two
We'll maybe
Spider.
get a third one at some point.
So we got 15 so far.
Yeah.
I mean, we want to talk Civil War, two Avengers films,
Yeah. Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I wouldn't maybe Civil War because he has something to do, and Infinity War, but I wouldn't say Endgame because Endgame is just a
Yeah.
fun.
No, Endgame is yeah. So okay. So throw in those two.
Does he have any lines on that film?
He does, but like he's so just like he's just a part of the group at the end. It's not. He
Yeah.
doesn't even have any lines at Tony's funeral, so it's like it's not. His part in Endgame could have been anybody else could have been holding the gauntlet at that moment. It's not
Okay,
important that Spider Man's holding it.
so that's the thing. In this exercise, we're gonna try to fix Marvel with what the tools we have, right? This is
Did we
what
not fix it by saying close all the loop Secret Wars,
uh,
wait 5 years,
we
do
know that
X Men,
we
and
know
just
that's not gonna happen, Matty.
yeah, I know it's not gonna happen,
Okay, so I'll give you my pitch.
but okay.
You're gonna start. You're gonna do a Shang-Chi sequel. You're gonna do a Doctor Strange sequel,
Okay.
and you're gonna do a Wanda solo film, or Jason thing.
I thought she was dead.
No, she's fucking alive.
Yeah, she's alive.
And you're gonna be and see what the fuck hits.
Mm-hmm.
Cause there's no fucking way we haven't seen Shang-Chi 6 in fucking say 3 years. 3 years. I'm just mad that we don't have Shang. Have we watched Shang-Chi already?
No.
Matt, you have to watch. You know what? This is a great way to end the show. I want to eat some tacos.
Yeah, I mean, how you fix the MCU with how you do it now is, I think doing Doctor Strange would be cool because I like those movies. I mean, fucking doing the X-Men could be cool, but like, I don't fucking know, man. Stop doing Tom Holland Spider-Man. That'd be my first thought. Is just,
Are you gonna give the new one a chance?
yeah, of course I am. Did you see the behind the scenes where they show they're doing practical web swinging? And
No, I didn't.
it kind of looks like shit.
I mean, probably it's gonna look different. And
Yeah. I mean, I'll watch it because they got John Bernthal as Punisher in there, so I'll watch it for him.
I think they're gonna try to do like kind of like Defenders kind of thing. It
I
wasn't
think
like
so.
with the Hulk there, but
It's well, look, this is what they're doing. Is it's just Punisher makes sense. I don't know how the fuck Hulk's gonna work in that movie. My other issue is like they made this huge deal about how like, you know, No Way Home ends with him. Nobody knows who he is. He can just be ground level Spider-Man. And they're like, and in his first movie, Hulk's gonna show up. Punisher makes sense. You can do a story to where first half Punisher is going after Spider-Man, then they team up. Makes total sense. Throwing Hulk in there, what the fuck? I also genuinely don't believe that they're gonna handle the whole no one knows who Peter Parker is story well at all. I don't think they're gonna handle it. I think they're gonna just immediately Hulk is gonna be like, oh well, through the dimensional fruiter, we know the Avengers know who you are, Peter.
you know what? I think I have a guess right now. I just
Mm.
thought about it. That Sony wanted to do a multi-universe movie again,
Mm-hmm.
but Marvel told them like, hey, let's make it special. Like, hey,
Yeah,
let's make it worth it.
yeah.
I'll give you the Hulk, Daredevil, the Punisher.
Is
And
Daredevil in it? Is Charlie Cox in it?
I think that's a rumor.
Oh, it's a rumor. It's confirmed that Punisher and Hulk are in it.
Yeah,
Yeah. They're like, look. We'll give you these guys. We gotta save some of these other guys for Doomsday, okay? But we'll give you these guys to play
yeah,
with. Yeah. Well, haven't they been talking about that Jessica Jones might come back?
that would be great.
Yeah. What's her name? Who plays her? I can't think of it off the top of my head. She's great in that role. I would love to see everyone but
Kristen Reader.
that's it. I would love to see everyone but Iron Fist come back because Luke Cage was fucking cool. That was a good show. I just fucking hate Iron Fist. So bring back all the defenders except for him, and I'll be happy. And honestly, Spider-Man is like that's a good place to reintroduce them. Honestly, it's just like like because you can do because again that was in the comics. They were always crossing over. There was always Spider-Man would pop up in a Daredevil issue because they just were all fighting crime in New York, That would be a good way to reintroduce these people. I haven't watched Born Again yet, but from what I've heard, there's things that happen that are obviously going to spill over into that I would figure have to spill into this Spider-Man stuff. The biggest being spoilers for a show that I didn't watch, but I guess was the fact that Kingpin is the mayor now. I feel like you have to at least reference that in this movie. There's no way that you have Kingpin as the mayor and there's just no mention of it.
Do you watch that latest season of Daredevil? Is that what happened?
I've watched the Netflix seasons, but I have not watched Born Again yet. Just haven't gotten around to it.
Okay.
Yeah. But I know that happens in it. I've been told that. I also know She-Hulk doesn't pop up. And they're kind of just ignoring that Daredevil was ever on
She-Hulk. I think I did. You watch the She-Hulk show?
Yeah. You think Hulk's son's gonna show up in the Spider-Man movie?
No way.
No, they're just forgetting.
Dude, I really don't think they don't know what they really messed up the MCU with the shows.
Well, yeah, we talked about this before. That was Disney Plus shows was the fucking
like
of the MCU. WandaVision was decent. Hawkeye is probably here's the thing. Hawkeye is probably the best show they did, and you know why? Because it's pretty standalone. That's why it's the best show because it's
No,
standalone.
and introduces Greek. Like whatever you think
Kate
about,
Bishop was a great fucking character. Yeah, I
yeah.
agree.
Like think about
But
the. I was like thinking about MCU characters. Like Moon Knight's a Greek character. I don't remember the
didn't
name
see
of
the
the lady,
show.
but she's Greek.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, all the TV stuff that you've seen there, that from Wolverine,
Mm-hmm.
that's from the TV shows.
Yeah.
I think Agatha, like, well, you saw One Division, right?
Yeah.
So Agatha and Coven of Chaos, like, it was
Mm-hmm.
a great show because they
Yeah.
keep it cheap. Like, they put great actress and the writing was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So you have all these elements that sadly are not taken advantage
Well,
of.
yeah, because
They
and I
made
think it's also just like it was also just because, and this is a big thing too. Disney Plus has not been super profitable for them, so their way of attempting to get subscribers is just throw more exclusives, get more Marvel shit on there, and in doing so, it's just fucking shit. I mean, Secret Invasion, what a fucking terrible show.
We don't talk about the
Yeah, I know. It's
we.
just, which by the way, Amelia Clark is still walking around that universe with the powers of all the Avengers. Are they just never going to reference her in Doomsday or Secret Wars? Because I think they're just going to be like, just forget that happened. Despite the fact that there's literally a character right now who has, once again, all the powers of the Avengers. But we're just not going to talk about that.
There's what? So they introduced fucking Amelia Clark's character with super. There's another really powerful character that they introduced in the show that I cannot remember.
Who?
I don't know. I'm thinking.
What, in Secret Invasion or something else?
No, in in like other shows, because Emilia Clarke is a super powerful being that's walking.
She has all the powers of the Avengers.
Bro, they kill Maria Hill in that show.
Yeah, they do in the first episode. And that, kids, is the summer of how your Aunt Robin died.
Yes.
Then they killed Ben. Then 2 episodes later, they killed Ben Mendelsohn, who was the best part of that show.
The
and
best
they just
part.
fucking killed him off.
Fucking Samuel Jackson has a like. You know what's worth? Like, I guess
Sam
everybody
Jackson does not care about playing Nick Fury anymore. It's so fucking clear in that show that he just does not give a fuck anymore.
Like, his wife is a scroll.
Yeah, what the fuck was that? And then he kills her at the end. Like, it was so weird.
He kills her?
Yeah, is that not? I feel like I remember that's how it ended, is he killed her. Could be wrong. I don't know, man. That show just sucks. So excited for it, and it just fucking, yeah, it's just... But again, yeah, a lot of that stuff. And again, I liked She-Hulk. I don't know about you. I thought it was funny.
I think maybe the show. I don't think the show was that great. It was good. It has his moments, but it's something. I think Tatiana Maslany as She-Hulk, like, you can catapult her, like, to be like main roster MCU, and people will grab from her, because she's like, I mean, she's the type of woman that the men like.
I don't disagree.
Like this quirky kind of girl, like cute.
She okay. I'm gonna say this as who me and Abe are, which if you haven't been listening to us talk about this comic book stuff, she seems possibly attainable for guys like us, even though she's not. Like, exactly. You think you have a chance with her, even
like,
you don't
like
have
her
a chance
personality.
with her. Her personality, yeah. You're like, oh, maybe, you know what? If we met, we might. And it's like you don't, but she gives off the vibe that you might.
Yeah, she got like whatever you think of with Scarlett Johansson has that vibe. Elizabeth Olsen has that vibe. I don't know.
Scarlett Johansson. No, I'm sorry. Scarlett Johansson doesn't give off the vibe that you have a chance with her.
She does. When you see her, like, I mean, you don't see her in the MCU, but like her personality in interviews, like quirky kind of woman.
Okay, yeah. I mean, she is married to Colin Jost, so I guess that is.
Yeah, it's a personality thing. It's not.
Yeah, well, I think then too, if you're including that stuff, she has a personality where you're like, oh.
Yeah, like those are the one, you know, like
yeah.
It's men like quirky women. That's the thing.
Yeah, they do.
And like if you watch the other Tatiana Maslany and all this stuff, because I watched her in this movie called.
I watched her in Parks and Rec.
Yeah. But I watched her in The Monkey. Came out this year.
Mm-hmm.
She got like a little small part, and it's like
No,
fuck,
she's great.
like I didn't click. It was Tatiana Maslany. I was like, fuck, this woman is great. It was Tatiana Maslany.
Yeah. She's great. Yeah, no, my problem is I think that show just got such a negative rep that I don't know if they're gonna throw her in a movie or anything. I just feel
I
like they
mean,
might just forget about her.
I think remember it leaked a couple months, probably a year by now,
Hmm.
like leaks of concept art
I don't remember this,
from
but
those. Well, what they leaked, there's concept art with She-Hulk. I mean, of course, it's just concept art, but with She-Hulk and Hulk and other
I don't
dimension
know.
kind of stuff.
I mean, I hope I'm
So,
wrong. It's just like it's because Marvel is also really good
can
with
you give
like.
me a second, Matt? Sorry.
Hmm. He's talking to his mom now. He's mommy. I talk to my mom too, so I don't know why I would laugh at him.
Whoops. Low on back.
Yeah. Marvel is pretty unfortunately good at like when stuff doesn't hit, they'll just be like, just sweep under the rug and just forget about it. Okay, we're not gonna do anything with
I
this.
mean, it just think about Wanda.
Yeah,
You don't watch Avengers Age of Ultron and think like, oh my god, Wanda's such a great character. We want
yeah.
more. But
Let's be honest here.
then you watch Captain America Civil War, and then you're like,
Then
and
you watch Infinity War, you're like,
oh,
okay, and then
then
you
you watch
watch,
Endgame.
and then you watch
Wanda
WandaVision, you're like, oh shit.
is a fucking star.
And then you watch Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, and you're like, huh,
Huh. Interesting choice, but
yeah,
still pretty good.
yeah. You're like, not what I would have done, but okay. I
Exactly.
am interested how, because obviously they're bringing her back. It's just like, how do you bring her back now?
I mean, she's not dead.
No, I know she's not dead, and she's definitely gonna be in either
I think she
Doomsday.
just wanted a break. Man,
No, definitely. I mean, fucking. I mean, when you think about it, like, I mean, a lot of these people, like,
you know what
fucking.
else that comes to mind? Like, those films got really expensive at the end. Like, all the salaries they had to pay.
Oh my god, yeah, it's crazy, dude.
You want to go to sleep, Matt? I don't want to keep
Uh, yeah,
You've
I'm
been
sorry.
yawning for the
It,
last 20 minutes.
a little,
Cut it
yeah.
out.
I do want to finish the conversation, but then, yeah, I probably do want to get to bed.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, no, I mean, and this is a conversation that's been happening a lot recently. Is just like we need to get back to the like mid-budget movie, like and like we need because it's just like you're looking at Superman right now. It's like Superman's doing great, but like it might just barely go over breaking even, and it's just like like I don't know what the budget on Doomsday is, but I can't imagine with all those people it's gonna be cheap. Because
For
fucking
like,
Robert Downey Jr. If he's making what he was making back when they were doing it, he was making like 90 million a movie. You know, that's just one person. You know, so
for like,
like, I mean, so he's probably making around that. Then you get a factor in people like I know he hasn't been announced, but Hugh Jackman's in it. Hugh Jackman's getting a pretty nice payday for that too. And then you have people like I may not like him, but Tom Holland because his movies are pretty successful, so he's gonna get a
oh,
pretty decent
Tom
paycheck.
Holland's probably gonna make up to like I don't know 10 million for each
Yeah,
Spider-Man
so he's
new
gonna be
trilogy.
getting. Then you also Benedict Cumberbatch. He's
He's
gonna
not,
be getting a pretty decent paycheck. So like, and that's just from pay. How much is this movie gonna cost? Then you also factor in all the other shit that goes into making a movie. It's just like
like
I don't know what the
who
budget's
you
gonna
think is
be.
not coming back? I don't think Scarlett Johansson's coming back.
No, Scarlett Johansson's not coming back.
I don't think
I don't
they're.
think Evans is coming back.
I think Evans has a chance.
No, I think this is what I'm gonna say. I think you're gonna see the original Avengers in Secret Wars together. That's gonna be a big hook. You're gonna see Downey as Tony Stark, Evans is. I think you're gonna see them again, and I think either multiverse or time travel is gonna be in it. Like you're gonna see that group from 2012, like in this shit. I fully believe that. Renner probably pops up in some capacity.
I want my guy Chang-Chi back, bro. That's all I want.
Okay. He probably will.
I mean, it's like Namor. I mean, Namor is in it. They mention it.
Mm-hmm.
Letitia Wright is in it. But I don't see. You know, like we have been having a conversation for 20 minutes, and we 40 minutes, almost 30 minutes now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we haven't mentioned any Black Panther people. Like, that franchise is huge for Marvel.
Well, I mean, have you heard the rumor about Black Panther and Doomsday or Secret Wars?
No.
That's gonna be Ryan Gosling from like Multiverse.
It's a great way to end the conversation.
Oh no! Have you not seen the movie that's coming out pretty soon?
The one, yeah, I think I know, like the comedy one, like the.
No. Jesus, man. How do you. This is Abe, Mr. Movie Man, and he apparently does not know about these movies that are coming out. Just give me 1 second. I'm sorry. I'm answering the text first. How do you not know about these films that are being released? This is coming out, I think it might have been pushed to 2026, but Ryan Gosling and the Barack Obama biopic. And then there's also Chris Pratt, who's going to be playing Rosa Parks in the Amazon series. I ain't finna move. No, the Black Panther. Well, fucking with that.
You have a lot of issues.
Is Ironheart going to be showing up in this, even though nobody watched that show?
You know, fucking Sacha Baron Cohen plays Mephisto in that show?
Does he?
Like,
Alden Ehrenreich's apparently the bad guy in that show.
it's Anthony Ramos. Oh no, he's in that show too, you're right.
Yeah, he's apparently the bad guy in that. And I was like, okay.
You know what it is? Starting out and like cut their.
You're breaking up, Abe.
Losses. Oh.
You're frozen.
Can you hear
I think
me?
you're back.
No. Can you hear?
You're still breaking up. Usually, if I kick him and then he comes back, that usually works. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. What were we? Oh, we were talking about Ironheart and how nobody watched that show, including me.
You didn't watch Ironheart?
No.
Yeah. What was the last show you watched?
What for what? Marvel?
No, overall.
Like new or old?
Whatever show.
Yeah, I watched Malcolm in the Middle today.
I watched The Simpsons a couple days
ago. Nice. Yeah. I think that's a good place to end it. I have been Matt. That has been Abe. We might be back next week, or we might not be. Who knows?
We may be dead too.
We could. This has been the show.
We're gonna be dead, and we're gonna sell our organs, and then we're gonna kill